Hi, Jonas. Of course I gave the Discord a notification, this time for real. Alright, I see myself on YouTube. What about Twitch? I see myself on Twitch. Ain't that nice? I mean, I'm looking a bit under the weather is wrong, but it's technically under the weather because it's so damn warm. It's so warm. Hi there. Today we're once again playing Dragon Quest, and I wanted to do some off-stream grinding. I wanted to grind some money because Jeff Chill told me to do that. Turns out I am currently locked in the town. I cannot leave the town right now because we have to bring the prince back into the castle. I would assume after that, after there will be some talking and hopefully some stern talking to the prince. After that, I'm pretty sure we can enjoy the festivities and also go somewhere else. But currently I can't do jack without anything. Would you look at that? Renegade Cactus is live. What did you miss from last stream? We helped the prince with his initiation. We hate the prince because he wanted to ride on Medea, the horse princess, basically. Didn't like that she didn't do what he wanted immediately, so he tried to hit her. King Trode was like, hey, if you have to hit someone, hit me. He was about to hit, but then the boss battle began, so yeah. Basically, we hate the prince, but had to help him anyway. I was hoping that the little fucker like got roughed up or whatever, but no. Got some things to tell. Do tell. Do tell. We're gonna chill a little bit, and then we're gonna jump into the game pretty soon, I guess, because today I feel like today is not gonna be a 2-hour stream or longer. It's probably gonna be an hour and a half. Well, the prince is a D, but still a prince. Yep, that's the problem. That is the big problem. Can't really do much against him because he's a prince. I can't just punch that little piece of shit, even though I would like to. Also, I'm a very nice and peaceful person. But that prince is a little piece of shit. Oh, you know what I mean. It's warm. It's very warm. It's not even summer. But it's getting there. And that takes a toll on my body. Cause I'm a big guy. I can say that, Jonas, you can't. I'm a big guy and I'm well insulated. But whatever. So Jonas, what did you want to tell? I got pretty much no real news since last time I played. Other than it's too damn warm. And also work is annoying, but hey, what else is new? This week is Mottowoche, so Motto Week. So I dressed up and stuff. Monday, it was Lucky Luke. Oh, nice. Had that laying around. Had a Lucky Luke costume laying around. As one does. Excuse me. Alright. Today I was first name letter. As in you were J? I don't quite understand what you mean by today I was first name letter. I would assume you were J. Joker? Mr. J? Or something completely different? I don't know. So it was a character that starts with J. So the Joker. I'm right. Not Joker. Damn it. Jack Gyllenhaal. No way. A character that starts with a J. It's a guy in a black suit. Oh, from Men in Black. J? J from Men in Black or John Wick? John Wick. Because, wait. Yeah, Agent J was Will Smith's character, right? And K was Tommy Lee Jones, I want to say. Yeah, something like that. So you were John Wick. I'm sure. James Smith? James Smith. James Smith. James Smith. The name rings a bell, but doesn't really ring a bell, if you know what I mean. It's just like, huh? James Smith. I am confuzzled, unsure. James Smith, the world heavyweight champion? No. Was a character in a suit with a gun. Well, I have no idea. But if you say so, I'm gonna believe you. When will the sun go down? I wanna open my window. Also, I could... No, it was John Wick. I was just confused. God damn it. Of course. Of course it was John Wick. I was right. I was right all along. Alright. You're suffering as well. Yeah, I think, like, I guess if it's... The temperatures in Austria and Germany are probably pretty similar. And it's like... It's not that bad. Like, it's gonna get much worse, but still. I recently looked at a flat because I'm... At some point I wanna move, but like not anytime soon technically, unless I find something nice. But I was actually looking at a flat that was beautiful. I really think it's beautiful. It just had some problems, like there was no kitchen in it. And like that is something that I can't work around. But the biggest problem was it was a not rooftop, but like the flat was right below the roof, Dachwohnung. So that would have been like even hotter than anything. And in school we have long days where we do nothing, and I have ADHD and boredom is prison for me. Oh yeah, totally understandable. The slow days in school are just the worst, like absolutely the worst. Same when you work. By the way, we're gonna jump into the game now. Like when you work, it's so much better if you get anything. By the way, did I? Like, if you have anything to do, it's better than nothing. Even if you have too much to do, that's, at least for a short time, way better than having nothing to do. Alright, I'm just gonna jump into the game. We're gonna go a little bit with the story, and then, if we actually get to just go out later on, it's probably just gonna be a money farming stream for a while. Today I was quite awake when waking up. Then the whole day, just my energy levels were down in the dumps. Then it went up again, and now it's just going. It's getting worse and worse. So it feels like farming course talking exactly. It's gonna be a chill stream, but it feels like today is not gonna be a very long day. I also haven't had my coffee because when I thought, hey, I could drink coffee, it just it was later already than I wanted, and I was debating if I drank coffee I would have been more awake for the stream here, but then again probably wouldn't be able to. Don't you think we should tell Chambliss that it's about time we got back to the castle? Where is that little fucker? This is the castle. Like, this is the castle. Alright, so we need to find little piece of shit prince. Tell him, hey, we're gonna go back to the castle, but is he, like... Is he somewhere like in here or whatever? Because technically we all went together. Wait, he's not in a party now. Yeah, we need to bring little shithead to the king. That is what we're trying to do. But where is little shithead? Is the question. Because if I want to go outside, they tell me, hey, we have to bring him to the king. If you want to go to the king, they tell me, hey, we have to go to the king. Like, this is a rich family, I think, right? I doubt that, like, would... Nah, the prince would live in the castle, of course. So this is just a rich family, right? There's... Today I slept for 5 hours, then woke up at 4 AM. Ugh. Oh, there he is. What are you talking about with this man? Yeah, didn't think I'd be able to shift that loot for so much. Who says Crichton doesn't pay? Oh, never mind that, eh? Business is business. Got plenty of other good stuff for sale. Why don't you have a gander? Alright. I mean, he has... I mean, we already have the prayer ring. We don't need to pay 9,000 for that, right? So... Hey, yo, fuckface. I mean, Prince. I should stop.
Ah, there you are. And you've arrived just in time. Without further ado, allow me to present my new Argon Heart.
Oh, he's an idiot. Oh, he's an idiot. He somehow got himself scammed. Right? He got the bigger Argon Heart. And that guy there was like, hey, if you give me that, I give you an even bigger one. And the prince is like, oh yeah, that sounds about great.
The biggest you ever saw. I mean, you've seen a real Argon Heart for yourselves. You can tell this is no fake. I suppose you're wondering where I acquired it. Well, as luck would have it, one of the peddlers was selling one.
Service is our motto. We got another if you got the money.
Another? One is quite enough. Anyway, you can keep the Argon Heart from the royal hunting ground for yourselves.
It's gonna...
I'm going to take this one back to the castle. You'll stay quiet about this, of course.
Of course, sure. It's gonna explode, it's gonna shatter.
I won't need to worry about that peddler telling anyone. It's a flawless plan. Well, this is farewell.
Okay,
I'm off to
okay.
the castle. Drop by sometime if you'd like to see the adoration on my subjects' faces firsthand. Ta-ta!
I would assume now we can move around. And as soon as we go to the castle. Oh yeah.
Oh, Charles.
Okay, at least the king knows that his son is a shithead.
What have you done?
I mean, yeah, we not only have we gotten a bunch of Argon Hearts, technically. I don't think we ever picked any of them up. We even got a big Argon Heart. And he was like, oh, but this one sells a bigger one. Like, Cactus, I would like a pig to eat, but we are out of pigs, so could we just roast Charmels? I mean... I'm not for that, but I can't say that I'm against that. Okay, let's see if we can teleport now. Nope, mysterious force. So it's still... We are still here. I would assume, like I wanna check what all the vendors have to sell. But I would assume that they don't just give me a whole bunch of stuff to buy and not give you the opportunity to go out to heal. Oh, okay. Thick armor that reduces damage from fire and ice-based spells by 15 points. Not bad. And 8 defense points better than what Yangus has right now. A high-quality bustier made of silk. Wow. Enchanted armor that reduces damage from enemy spells by 15 points. That's pretty good. Enchanted spell, same thing again. Ooh, if we give both of that to Angelo, in theory, he would take 30 less damage, technically, from spells. Magical hat. Intriguingly, and in spite of its name, this hat boasts absolutely no special magical properties at all. Wow. And it's 1 defense better than what Jessica has right now. Iron Mask. Fully covers the wearer's face. Okay, so technically, pretty good stuff. Like, pretty good stuff. And I think I'm actually just gonna buy one. What did I have for dinner today? I had pork belly. Pork belly in a roll or whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go into the castle. Because we don't have the money for anything here anyway. So might as well keep going with the story. I heard the ding. Alchemy pot. How good was it? It was pretty good. Like, it was like one of those pre-marinated ones that you can buy from like any supermarket around here. And they are just generally really good. Like, generally really good. I like those things. Alright. Yep. We got 2 more. So that's generally something. Alright. And Lucas! Lucas is a subscriber for 17 months now. And not just a subscriber, a member. What up, nerds? I'm a subscriber for 17 months now. Damn, Lucas. Damn. That's pretty amazing. Hi there. Thank you for stopping by. We are on our way into the castle to see if the young idiot, the prince, hopefully gets his comeuppance. So let's hope. And if, like, in theory, what we're trying today, right now, or what we're trying right now, is to just keep the story progressing, because currently the story prevents us from going anywhere. And I want to farm some gold, because there are some vendors around here that sell pretty good stuff. My 2 Nintendo Switch 2s are coming tomorrow. Yay! Awesome. This weekend I'm at a friend's place at some day. I have to talk to him what day. But he will get his Switch 2 as well, and we're gonna try that shite. Gonna try it out. Lucas, you are truly rich. Rich in friendship. He is. And rich in his big heart. Alright. Alright. This time I know where the throne room is. I remember. It's quite easy. No, it's really cheap. No, it really isn't. Can we just talk here? It's true, I tell you. I saw it. That Argenheart the prince had was so big as a salamango. Oh, it was as big as a salamango, you say. And rich in his wallet. I mean, true. Alright, I'm gonna go in. I'm not gonna talk to anyone. I just wanna get out again. But I don't think that they would do the whole, like, story with a,
Prince Charles, please show us the Argon heart you obtained.
the whole thing with the bazaar and all, and not let us go out and grind for money.
Why, it's enormous.
How far are you in the game, Cactus, percentage-wise? I have no idea. But I think it said something like 30-35 hours played in a game that's around 100 to 120 hours long. And I'm pretty sure I didn't do everything perfectly. So I would say like a fourth, 25% or so. I definitely sooner or later want to do a like 4-hour stream, 5 hour, maybe not 5 hour, but like 4 to 5 hour stream of this game with just trying to get somewhere.
I've never seen such a big Argon heart before.
And we're the 4th? Probably. Like maybe more, maybe less, it's hard to say. Technically with the story, like if you could just go from story to story, it wouldn't be as long, of course, but you have to grind, you have to level up, so overall it's gonna take a while. But yeah, I would say definitely not half a third if we're like good.
It must be the biggest in the history of the initiation.
He must have slain quite an Argon lizard to get a heart of that size.
We've been playing this game for 4 months. Yeah. I love how Dragon Quest XI looks only a little bit better graphic-wise than this. Dragon Quest XI is one beautiful game. Like, graphics-wise, the style is similar, of course, because it's Dragon Quest, but graphics-wise, Dragon Quest XI is gorgeous. With a few exceptions, but generally gorgeous. Like, if you play it on a PC. I don't really know about the Switch version, but probably also pretty good, right? So in this time to progress ratio, we will need another whole year to finish it. Yeah, that's what I don't want, is the thing. I love this game, but I don't want to play this for a year and a half or whatever. That's why I'm saying I want to do some longer streams here and there. Play it on the Stream Deck. Oh yeah, Steam Deck. Yeah, there it looks beautiful.
Prince Charmles, present the Argon heart, symbol of your bravery and worthiness, to King Clavius.
I hope he just drops it.
No. Wait.
Ooh. Because he saw the prince buy that thing.
Charmles, do you swear before the almighty goddess that you obtained this Argon heart from an Argon lizard slain by your own hand?
Of course, Father.
Did you tinker again with your Steam Deck today, Cactus? Yes, but only a little bit.
Because even if, for example, you were assisted by others in battle, I would still recognize your claim to the throne. But if you obtained it by any other means, I could not recognize your right to the throne. Is that perfectly clear?
He's like, little shit, tell me the truth, cause I know. But if you tell the truth, we good.
Yes, of
Ooh,
course.
yeah.
I fought the lizard with my own hands, and a frightful beast it was too.
Very well. Then I congratulate you. I accept this Argon heart as proof of your true character.
That's a good one. That's a good one. As proof of your true character while knowing that this is a fake. Ooh, that's good. I like the king. Alright, oh shit. Is this the part where we gank on the chubby brat? I want to. I really would like to. Oh, it's you, Renegade. By the way, hi to the best one. So what do you think? I assume you saw my moment of glory. What a feeling. Watching everyone who used to disparage me having to eat their words is most refreshing. You didn't do shit and you lied afterwards. Yo, king boy. Kingy man.
I saw my son take an Argon heart from one of the merchants. Did you even take him to the royal hunting ground?
Oh shit, it's Yanni as well. Whole group in the chat, let's fucking go. He here.
I saw everything from up here. You must tell me the truth. Out with it. I see. So this is the Argon heart he obtained with your help. Why didn't he simply show it to me? I would not have cared about the size.
That's a good story. Like,
Immature to take the throne or a wife.
oh hell yeah, he can't go. Like, this little fucker can't go and get a wife right now. Like, no.
However, that is a matter between Charmles and myself. You did a fine job in taking him to the royal hunting ground. The magic mirror is in the royal vault on the 4th floor. You are free to take it whenever you wish.
Nice.
I've already instructed the guards to admit you. And I will take this Argon heart. It might prove useful when I need to remind Charmles of his foolhardiness.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or did Lucas just ask Cactus, you wanna open my 2 Final Fantasy Magic Collector's boosters when they arrive? Lucas, you know I would love to. I know. You know. We know I would love to. So let's talk after the stream. Like let's talk about that. Because I really wanna open some Final Fantasy boosters, but I don't wanna buy any. Like out of spite, not really out of principle, because you know, awesome. Alright, so we can get the mirror on the 4th floor, which means we just want to go upstairs. I'm, like, I kind of doubt that the story is over now, because, like, nothing happened with the prince. I'm not saying they should, like, hit him or anything, like, or, like, not let him get the throne or whatever. It's just something. Like, has to come out, right? Alright, where is the 4th floor? Oh yeah, we played that cells for the podcast. I haven't forgotten, but I just, what the hell? Nope, I didn't want to click that. This is what I wanted to click. 5th floor, okay, 1 down. No, Cactus talked about it and he said he stopped because he was too bad at it. No, I stopped because of our podcast's, like, main draw, kinda. I didn't pursue it any further because I was bad at it. Ooh, let's steal some stuff. Our podcast was called 4 Stunden, or 4 hours. And we played games exactly for 4 hours to see if if those 4 hours were enough to draw us in or not. And so I played Dead Cells for 4 hours, and then when I thought, should I keep playing it afterwards? The answer was, you know, But it's a hard game, but it's a good game. Like, Dead Cells, definitely a really good game. Don't get me wrong. Just because I'm bad at it doesn't mean it's a bad game. Alright, we got a speared battle fork. An enormous fork that looks as if it belongs on a giant's dinner table. Lovely. How far did I come? I have no idea. Not very, I would assume. Wait, okay, that increases my attack by only 3? Whatever. Like, in 4 hours you definitely beat the first boss. I think so. I would have to see that first boss to know. But probably. The tail of a demon surrounded by an air of danger. Do we give anyone plus 10 agility? Don't think so. I think two or three bosses? Possible. I mean, Jonas, you can always listen to our podcast to know. Our podcast is still up. Oh my goodness, it really looks like a big fork. I love it. It also kind of looks like the Wolverine claws you can get yourself. Just, oh wait, I should get the item that I'm actually here for. Magic mirror, royal treasure of the kingdom. Take it, yes. Alright, and with that, something's gonna happen.
Ah, you've brought the magic mirror, if I'm not mistaken. May I have a look?
No! Okay.
That's odd. I don't sense any magic at all. Bereft of its magic power, it's no different from a normal, everyday mirror. Could someone have snuck in and tampered with the mirror while it slumbered in the royal vault?
Or does it not have any magical power until we put it somewhere else?
No, surely not. Nevertheless, even without its magic, the mirror remains a priceless royal treasure.
Right where we, like, right in front of the cave, where we need to dispel the darkness, there is a big monolith, and I think there is a space for it where we can put something. Probably the mirror.
What's that? The magical power of the mirror is central to your errand, you say? I see. Let me think. the mirror itself does not appear to be damaged.
He's gonna say something like, "Oh, the prince
In
did
which
something."
case, you should be able to
Okay, no.
recharge the mirror, so to speak, by exposing it to the right kind of magic. That would restore its former power. The man who taught me was a wizard and an expert in magical treasures. I'm sure he would know how to re-energize the mirror. Unfortunately, he is retired. Now he spends his days in seclusion in his home deep in the western forest.
Alright, at least we know where to go. So next step is to go to the western forest. But first, of course, we go outside and hope, again, that we can go in and out of the town without the bazaar being gone, right? Am I going the correct way? Yes, I am. I heard the ding! Let's cut down the entire western forest. Nah. Just need to find one guy. He's just... I mean, he's retired. Can't be that hard to find. Was it just 2 of them? Yeah, sure, right? Ooh, I scratched myself open again. Yay! Alright, alright. So... technically we are not fully healed. Cactus, tell me your finding skills again. What do you mean? What finding skills? Huh? Right. Now, can I zoom out of here? Please. Yes. What do you mean by finding skills? Don't scratch your wound open. Too late. It's just a tiny one. It's not that big of a deal. It's just annoying that I keep doing stuff like that. How good do you find your keys in the morning? Perfectly well. Because I keep them on the same spot every single day. We're just gonna go and... you know what? Let's just fight regularly and see how that works out for us. Let's swoosh them. Also, I'm just gonna put down my desk. I just wanna sit down. Well, hello random stuff. It's been a while. No idea what's going on. We are just currently running around here fighting. Fighting and running around. And running around and fighting. Also, my audio doesn't work, so I can't hear anything. Oh, okay. And hi. Alright, I think Jeff Chill told me to fight gold golems here. The thing is, I have no idea if they're just here or if there's something that I need to do for that. Who knows? Okay, Dragon Quest 11 looks better than 8. 8 looks like Pokemon Scarlet, at least textures of the environment. Yep. That I can definitely... that I'll sign off on. That is true. Right, yeah, we're basically here on this island to farm some money. Oh, come on. Jeff Chill said fight gold golems to get gold. What's up, what's down, and what's happened with the annoying prince? So, the annoying prince situation is crazy. No? Alright, so let me summon summarize. Summarize was the word. Let me summarize real quick. We came back with the prince. We had the Argon Heart, like the bigger Argon Heart, because we killed the boss. Then we had to find the prince in town to bring him to the castle. And we find him with a like shady dealer or a shady person who sold him a bigger Argon heart. Like, as far as we know, it's just a much bigger Argon heart. Someone said it's almost the size of a, I don't know what kind of fruit they were talking about, so... But yeah, he bought... There is a gold golem. He bought a bigger Argon heart and presented that to the king. Which, not the greatest idea, and once he purchased it and told us that we need to keep our mouth shut and the guy needs to keep his mouth shut, we see that, like, the camera zooms out and we see that the king is on the castle looking down with some, like, binoculars. And in the coronation, or not coronation, but just the end of the initiation test, the king is like, do you swear before anyone that you got this heart? Prince is like, yeah, sure. King's like, okay, but even if someone had helped you, I would accept that. Just if you got it in any illegitimate means, that is something that I would not, like, that I could not, like, see you as a crown prince, you know what I mean. Idiot Prince was like, ah, yeah, no, sure, I fought that thing with my own hands and got that huge heart with my own hands. And the king said something along the lines of, alright, I'll take that answer as a showing of your true character. I just left it at that. Thanked us for helping. We got the mirror now. But basically the king knows. King even told us later on, like, hey, I know what, or I know that he bought that. Wait, did we not? Did they just? I didn't. Shit. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Jessica. Some spells. Something happened that I didn't realize, and now we're here. Okay. But yeah, basically, King knows we got what we wanted. I just highly doubt that that's the end of it. I hope that there's something else. Because King was like, no, the way he is now, he's not fit to be a king or to have a wife. I mean, yeah, piece of shit prince. But yeah, the king knows. You just, like, he didn't say anything in front of all the people. Of course. But I'm waiting for something to happen later on, because I doubt that they'll just leave it at, okay, King knows, but that's it. And the prince still thinks he got accepted by his father. Of course, because the prince doesn't know that his father saw it. So overall, good story. Really good story, in my opinion. Just, the prince didn't get the comeuppance that I wanted him to get. Do we? Yeah, we mid-heal ourselves. Yangus, Axis of Evil. Jessica, boom. And Angelo with the full heal on Jessica. Prince couldn't even catch his wife. Even if he was in human form. Skipped exercise. Yeah, little fucker. Little fat ass. And I can say that. I'm allowed to say that. Alright. Prince could roleplay as a meatball by just wearing red. Damn! As always, Jonas goes for the chunky ones. Alright, Angelo's got a... You know what? I think mid-heal on Yangus should mostly do the trick. Should, and mostly. Also, we should probably start killing them one by one and not just try to kill both at the same time. Because them healing this the whole time just sucks. But yeah, now we can finally get out of the town. There is still the bazaar, which has some good stuff. Flightlet birds, I'm doing it. And here we are trying to get as much money as we can because... Yeah, gold golems do give decent gold, which kind of makes sense. Okay, now the question is... Wait a second. I got an idea. We still got this one. We transfer that into Renegade's items. Because now we don't have the MP to get the Bunchy Bunch back. But if we use the ring as an item in fight, then we can get some MP back. I heard the ding! Prince doesn't fear the dentist fears him. Because even the best dentist couldn't cure his diabetes. I mean, yeah, because the dentist is usually not there to cure diabetes. Like, that is generally not what a dentist does. I hope you know that, Jonas. Wrong. Okay. This one, start. I think with that we have a decent amount of the good healing stuff. I know that. I mean, as long as you know that. Also, Monica, something you missed in the beginning of the stream. Lucas has been a subscriber for 17 months now. Or a member. Sorry, I keep saying subscriber. 17 months. 3 gold golems. I love gold golems. They remind me of, or they make me think of Dragon Quest Builder 2. I should play that game sometime. I like Dragon Quest Builder. Just, you know. Alright, items. We're gonna use the prayer ring. Use it. Yangus. I think just gonna attack those two. Jessica gonna use boom. And Angelo with the full heal on Renegade. 17 months is a long time. That is true. And knowing you, it's gonna be even longer. 21 MP, that is way more than I thought. I thought somewhere between 5 and 10, maybe 15 if we're good. But 21 MP? So now what we can do...
Dear goddess.
Damn it! Alright. First stream I ever saw Lucas and Cactus opening boosters. I still wish to this day for another one of these streams. I mean, we're definitely gonna do that again at some point. And I mean, Lucas just asked me today if I wanted to open 2 of his you said collector's boosters, right, Lucas? If so, it depends. Lucas, you wanna... I mean, I said we'll talk after the stream, but still. I could just buy a collector's edition display. You could, but why would you do that? The Bunchy Bunch is blown away. Who blows away my Bunchy Bunch? Fucking, you know? Oh wait, Renegade now needs to heal. What do we do? Can just record 2 shorts with the boosters. Not enough for a stream. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if I could buy some cheaper boosters, some regular boosters on some stuff. Who blows them away? Maybe the giant bird cactus. I mean, it's highly likely that it was the giant bird. Yes, I get that. But at some point I definitely want to do another like booster box opening of something. But there's nothing planned right now. Alright, do we just... I think everybody's strong enough. So we're just gonna... Yeah. We're gonna have to go heal after this anyway. Do I think some blocky golem can blow something away? Yes. Absolutely, yes. That would be a possibility. And earlier on it could have been the freaking incubuses. you never know what they have, what kind of ability they have. And especially the first time that our team got blown away, I just didn't realize it until we were gone. We got two gold coins. That's good. We're gonna zoom, and we're gonna zoom right here. Back to the same island that we are on right now, but right in front of the door so that we don't have to run around. I think in there we find everything we need, right? We find, of course, some priests. Incubus blowing something. Now that's a different website. True. But you never know. He could use the winds of love and lust. Or I don't know, man. I don't know. Could have been, like, it could have also been a area thing. Like a sandstorm picked up and blew away the team. I don't know. Oh wait. Don't we just talk to the statue? No. Wait. Wasn't there... I know there was someone or somewhere who acts as a nun right here. Right? It's not you. Humph to you too, sir. I want to check all the doors, so let's go outside. Maybe there was a statue outside. Like, I know someone. There's someone who you can heal with here. Because the thing is, of course, I go to the inn to recover all the HP. But poor Angelo is dead. Dead, I tell you. Was it you? Oh. Alright, whatever. Well, damn now, slowly the 16th hour of being awake with 5 hours of sleep come to me. Alright, I get the gist of what you're trying to say. Alright, we're gonna zoom somewhere else. Off to Fairbury. Fairbury! I just need a church. It's not something that I say often. But right now, I just need a church. I love how they just pull the coffin. It's just such a great visual. Alright, the church was up there. Priest is like blah blah blah, and Cactus is like shut up, I need to revive my boy Angelo. Stay where you are. No time to talk about dead people, bring back my dead people. Hey you, bring back my boy Angelo. I got a pitchfork. Oh, I don't want to save. Not right now. You know what, let's save while we're still here, otherwise I will misclick and do the same shit again where I just lose a little bit of progress because I don't read and just keep clicking. I could click slower. Then I wouldn't have the problem. But screw that, our boy Angelo is dead. And I need him back. Like he's my healer. Alright. Slowly now. Resurrection. My erection. Alright. Angelo's resurrected! Yay! Alright, now we go to the inn. I'm so sorry. We go to the inn. I will probably, like, looking at how much money we have right now, we have 4,000 something, and looking at how much stuff costs at the bazaar, talking about 5,000 to 6,000 coins a piece. I will probably just keep doing a little bit of grinding here, and then just do some more off-screen in the coming days. Because again, I feel like today won't be a 2-hour stream. Definitely not. Well, I would really like to know how many messages I have typed in this chat since the first stream I was here. That's a good question. It's gotta be a lot. I know that Steam, no, not Steam, Twitch has a... There's a way in Twitch to see that. But in YouTube, no idea. But that's a good question. Like if there was a command like exclamation mark messages or whatever, that would be an interesting statistic. Let's call the Bungee Bunch! Woo! God, I love the Bungee Bunch. They are a lively Bungee Bunch. Someone still lives. Alright, we'll go for a 5k run. Temperatures are fine now, finally. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Lucas. Have a good run. We'll talk later about Magic. The Gathering, that is. I heard the ding! And thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the 17-month like membership. That's a lot. Alright, I don't think that currently I have like anything of interest. Although, I have no idea. Do 2 of these make something? YouTube only keeps a history of the comments themselves, but it doesn't give a number apparently. Oh, they do something. Alright, so basically you would have to count yourself, which sucks. But speaking of weather and temperatures, let me open the window. Ooh. It's actually a little bit, you know, a little bit cooler outside now that the sun's gone. We all know the saying, sun's out, guns out, but what's the opposite? Sundown, gun down sounds, I mean, it works. But there has to be something better. Enemies are too stunned to move. Nice. We're gonna fight a little bit ourselves this time. No need for the Bungee Bunch right now. Boom! Literally. At least the gold golem's taking regular damage and not like they could very well make it a like so tanky that every attack you do deals like 5, 10 maybe. But now it's just generally like a regular monster, just gives you more money. 812 gold, that's pretty good. Leave the Bungee Bunch alone, you hear? No! They are my friends and they fight for me, to the death. Just like friends do. Some of them. That's the Pokemon mentality. Oh, would you look at that, a cat. We gotta say hi to the kitty cat. Always say hi to the kitty cat. Good day to you. That's a lot of devils. Alright, we're gonna go for the clean sweep on the first 3. We're gonna go for the Axis of Evil on the first 3. We're gonna go for, you wouldn't believe it, boom. And Angelo, I think, will just, no, not swoosh, kabuff, to increase our defense. Because I don't know how strong they are in terms of how much health. They could die like any second now. Yeah, okay. It's not that big of a deal. But you never know with any kind of monster. I wonder. I just thought of something. Like there are many monsters that are in the open world that you can get for your team. Do you think there are some that are on the water? Like some aquatic monsters that are just on the water? Because I mean, if that's... if I'm gonna grind money off screen, I might as well go for the water dinosaur thing, for the rare item there. And when I'm like going around with my ship, I might as well check out if there are some monsters on the water. Like I said, I'm gonna do that on my own. Yo, they dance your trunks to death. Yeah. They really did that. They did dance my trunks to death. That is one way to say that. And the thing is, that way is not wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm tired. Probably gonna be like 15 more minutes or whatever it is. Gonna be a short stream. Which means, Jonas, you will finally be able to see the end of a stream. 290 gold. Woman! I'm currently grinding for money and you take it from me. Jonas is back. Jonas, I just talked about you and you weren't here. I was just saying how this stream will probably go on for like 15 minutes or whatever, and then I'm gonna end stream, which means you will be able finally to see the end of a stream. Funny you weren't tired today at work. Have you seen me at work today? I was literally dying. Like, I was about to fall over. Did you know that? Or maybe you didn't see it because you were so tired you were about to fall over. Piece of in chat talking piece of, you know. Just wait for tomorrow, said Best Boy. Just wait for tomorrow. That's not a promise. That's a threat. Wait, what? Alright. Let's fight some more gold golems. They are gold. And golems. Alright. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have seen the end of many of your streams, but just in the last 3 months, let's say I was busy with sleeping. Alright, Hades Condors. You know what? This time we're just gonna... We're gonna fight one at a time. I know I just picked a multi-thrust with Renegade, but it's just... Yeah, some attacks just work that way. Bam! There's no tomorrow, only Zool. Makes sense? Alright, one down. Second one will follow soon. Hell yeah. They're really not that hard to defeat. It's just they're annoying when they go and heal their own. Like, who would ever heal their own teammates? Couldn't be me. Ah. Hades Condors, I don't wanna fight Hades Condors. They annoy me. I wanna find gold golems. And maybe cotton candy. I don't know, why did cotton candy come to mind? I know, but I want cotton candy now. But do I don't know? I really don't. It just came to mind. I got brownies though. That's nice. Not that kind of brownies, just brownies. Alright, let's go get the Bunchy Bunch. Also, I know that there is a gold golem somewhere. Oh wait, I think we already got the gold golem, right? It's clear as day outside and it will stay that way till 11 PM. That's nice. I got brownies. I got brownies. Funny story. Like, actually funny story. A neighbor of mine, like, texted me yesterday in the night, talking about 10:30 or something, and was like, hey, sorry to bother you, I had the urge to bake. I made brownies and now I have way too many. Do you want some? And I didn't, like, my phone is on silent when I sleep, so I didn't get the message when she sent it. I woke up sometime later, like, for some reason, picked up my phone and was like, I want some brownies. I'm like, huh? Put the phone away, went back to sleep. Later on, woke up again and was like, did I dream that? Or did she really ask me, hey, I had brownies, do you want some? And then I looked it up and yeah, she asked me, hey, I made some brownies, do you want some? I decided, yeah, now I won't reply on that day because it was just, I was tired, I was sleeping. But today I texted her back like, hey, yes, I was at home, but I was asleep. But thank you for the offer. And she was like, yeah, you know, today I won't be at work for too long, so if you want to, I can just bring you some later. And I was like, holy shit, I'm getting brownies. And I picked it up after work. And now I got brownies. Fully restores the HP of a single ally and cures the effects of poison and paralysis. Not bad. Though the question is... Okay, that's quite, like, pretty similar. Oh yeah, lesser panacea and the other one is the greater panacea. What kind of brownies are you referring to? I'm referring to wheat brownies. But they weren't those. They weren't wheat brownies. The ones that I have are regular brownies. You don't have to wonder. Cactus, day later. Do you still have brownies? And a really nice neighbor's like, yes! Pretty much. Alright. Do I... Oh yeah, there we have more special medicine. Everyone gets one piece of special medicine. Hopefully. Yeah. But Cactus, those are illegal. That's not right. That's why I don't have them. I'm seriously just talking about I got regular brownies. Say best boy, I don't know what you're trying to insinuate when I'm telling you I got brownies. The regular kind, not the illegal one. I got legal brownies. So why are you going like, oh, but you know, illegal? Yeah, I know. I didn't get them. It's the thing. Basically what I said. Tomorrow I'm gonna go shopping for my life energy exotic Fanta. Fanta is with an F, not with a PH. What? We talked about that. We saw the exotic Fanta like yesterday or whatever. What? And another one is dead. Another one bites the dust. What does it taste like? What's the taste of exotic Fanta? Like what kind of fruit or fruits or whatever. Okay. What do? We want to get rid of the Hades condors and then we're gonna go with oh wait, I totally forgot. We got Zing. We can bring someone back with a 50% chance. Tastes like gummy bears, but it's Fanta. Okay, that does sound great. I mean, if you enjoy it, of course, it sounds amazing. Alright, I keep forgetting that we have the come back to life spell. And that one we can do outside of battle as well. But outside of battle, it still has a 50% chance to work or not work. Which is stupid. You know what? Renegade will mid-heal Angelo. Yangus will just attack the Hades Condor. And Angelo will try and bring back Jessica. And as soon as the birds are gone, yes, we're gonna bring out the Bunchy Bunch. Can't describe it really, dude. Yeah, understandable if it's not like one specific flavor. You piece of absolute garbage. You know what, we're still gonna try and call the team and hope that they will destroy the Hades Condor in one hit. Because otherwise... Yes, yes! Okay. So the team doesn't get blown away. That's nice. Yeah, I might try the exotic Fanta. If I see it somewhere. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Holy hell. Alright, we're gonna go heal after this. Like, go to an inn. Sleep for once. Come back here. And then we're gonna go back. We're gonna heal. We're gonna come back here. Fight a little bit more, and then I'm gonna end the stream because I just can't. I just can't. Is the thing. Hilltop huts. Just checking out all kinds of areas to heal, just to see if there's one that is maybe way cheaper than the rest. Who knows? Maybe the gold golem blows them away. You never know. $12 gold coins. Yes, please. I think all the others are so much more expensive. But I could be wrong on that one. And we're up to 8,000 gold. Which I didn't want to pick that up, but whatever. That's still not amazing. Like 8,000 is not amazing. Alright. Let's zoom back to Neos. Just imagining how Cactus would start a 24-hour stream. Hello everybody, first of all, curse you Jonas or whoever made me do this. Definitely. Definitely. Again, next year we're gonna check out we're gonna see how the 10-hour stream works. You know? Just seeing. Also this year, Thankmas, we're gonna see how long I'll be able to keep going. Because of course, this year we're gonna have a charity stream again. Because it's fun. And of course we're gonna try our best to keep the charity stream, like, get it going for as long as possible. Because we want money. For charity. But yeah, 24-hour stream, I would probably, like, after half an hour I would sit there like, damn, I'm tired. Definitely need a bigger Thankmas while I'm gonna donate 0. I mean, you can help make it a bigger Thankmas, right, Jonas? By donating yourself, Jonas. Or just bringing people to the stream, really. Like, I don't know if you have any people in your life where you think they might enjoy the stream, they might want to donate or whatever. Like, there are ways. There are definitely ways. Or you just donate, Jonas. Oh, sorry. I definitely want some, like, something special this year in Thankmas. Like, the first Thankmas that I did. Was it the first? Yeah, it was the first Thankmas that I did. I played Monster Sanctuary while talking to someone from the team that made Monster Sanctuary. That was fun, that was great. That was a nice, like, hook to be like, hey, come to this charity stream. Not only is it a charity stream, but I got this great game and someone who works on it. There's something, like, I had the idea of, like, more or less an indie showcase where I play a few indie games and try my best to reach some of the people working on them. Which I do have some channels to, like, some ways to contact them. But the problem is, like, if you had, like, 5 different games, you would need to have specific time slots, and you would have to communicate those time slots to the people working on the games and all. You know what? Let's flee. That didn't work. Question: did did the donated money increase everything? Yes. Yes, it did. And so we're always gonna try and go higher. Like, always try and go higher. But, right, like, I usually have all the numbers on top of my head, like how much money we made for every single thing, but I knew all of them. Right now I can't tell you a single one. Is how my brain's just completely shutting down right now. Well, last Thankmas others exploded the goal. Yeah, but the thing is, I set a goal just to give people incentives to give more money, right? And some people get... Do we call it... No, not... We can't call it lazy, but some people get complacent when we hit the goal. Like, oh, we hit the goal, nice. Now there's no need to give more money. But there's always a need to give more money, or there's always... Giving more money if you can, of course. Only if you can is always a great thing, even if we shattered our goal. I can always set more goals. We can always do more. But yeah, that's far in the future, and by far in the future I mean it's half a year. Shit. In half a year we're gonna have another Thankmas. I do have a pretty big idea for a Thankmas, but I'm pretty sure I don't have the means to do that yet. But there's something bigger in my head. It's called the brain. It's a pretty, like, it's my big one day kind of idea for Thankmas. But for now we're just gonna wait and see. What do we do? I think we're just gonna attack here. Yanga's gonna parallax because that's freaking strong. Jessica's gonna use boom, and Angelo, you know what? Falcon Slash. Falcon Slash! Also, at some point in the future, I would love to do my own charity stream. But the thing is, Thankmas is just such a great way of doing things. It's such a great way of just being like, okay, I basically don't have to do the whole work of setting up a charity stream. I can just... Like, let's say it, like, let's name it as it is. I can just ride on the coattails of someone else who did all the work. It's just amazing. It all goes together for a great cause. We don't know the cause yet for this year, but I promise I'm gonna do a Thankmas stream, and we're gonna have fun. I don't know yet what we're gonna do, but we're gonna have some fun stuff. Don't you worry. When I'm doing a charity stream, also needs an active and a little bigger community. That's also the thing. Like, if I did a charity stream right now, like not right now, but with the size of the channel, it would be like 5 to 10 people to watch, which is amazing. But I feel like if I just did a call to action, like, hey, I got this thing here, maybe donate to it, I kind of think that the whole worldwide goal for, like, everyone in Thankmas together really helps to elevate it. And with me, like, I love the community that we're building here. It's I think it's really cool. Everyone who's here and who keeps coming back to this stream of this weirdo telling you every few days how tired he is. But for charity, of course, for your own charity stream, a bigger audience is just not necessarily necessary, but just better. But hey, again, that's future, that's Zukunftsmusik. as they say. Who says that? I don't know, but they do say that. They do say that, yeah. Just the one thing that I hope is that we're gonna be able to get bigger and bigger with charity stuff without having to resort to any like big punishment things. Like, we're gonna do a charity stream, and if we raise this much, I'm gonna drink a whole bottle of hot sauce or whatever. Like, no. Tell me your story. No. Well, you tell me your stories no one but us wants to hear, and we tell you stories no one but you wants to hear. I mean, yeah. We're spending time together if no one else wants to spend time with us right now. Okay, that sounds sad. But you know what I mean. Like, I'm also... If I didn't have a big family that... Like, that I just tend to see a lot, especially around, like, holidays and all. I would definitely be someone who streams on holidays just to give people who don't have anything or anyone for the holidays, just for those people to have somewhere to go. That makes sense. What I'm trying to say is I'm an amazing human being and just worthy of praise. I'm stupid. We're all stupid. I did a whole run around the island here. That's interesting. Bad Cactus? No, didn't you hear me? I'm amazing. I recently also I recently had a stream idea that I want to try soon. And yes, it's got to do with Hades. There's such a stupid idea that I just definitely want to try. Not the commercial guy smile. Oh, I would never. Commercial guy smile. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good description for it. Alright, after this fight I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna go save, and then that's gonna be it. I can't. I shan't. Angelo's about to die. Like, seriously about to die once again. Let me guess, every time you insult Zeus, you have to drink sour sauce. No! I told you I'm not a fan of these punishment kind of things. Much better idea. A stupid one. Hell yeah, Talos' attack power is double 258. Like, Talos hits like a truck. Like a literal truck. The rest of the Bungee Bunch is just amazing as well. But Talos just... it makes sense that Jeff Chill told me, hey, you might want to get that monster. Tell me or I will eat your last slice of pizza. Joke's on you! There is no pizza left. There is no pizza left. Only pork belly. Wrong button. I just wanna... You know what? I don't even need to fly anywhere. I can go in here. I mean, I still need to fly somewhere else. So, I don't really need to go into this area. We're gonna zoom to the hilltop hut. Still tell me? Nah, you'll see. Probably soon. Next week or so. Also, soon-ish, I hope to just do a way longer Dragon Quest stream. Like, again, 4 hours or so. Which, way longer, like, for my... Like, relatively for my streams. You know? But just generally a longer stream, just to get somewhere. Because, I mean, yeah, right, this stream wasn't really meant to be a story stream. But just, I want a 1 or 2 story streams in the near future where we just really concentrate on that. So, that's why I'm trying to farm off screen. Farm gold golems and maybe the water dragon snake thing for money and also for levels. Like, if we can get some levels while trying to get money. Something that would be really cool too would be a VTuber avatar of your Pokemon that represents the channel. I have thought about that. I have thought about a Cactus and VTuber, and while I'm not gonna do a full-on Cactus VTuber, there is an idea for a whole different series with something VTuber adjacent. Like, I have some ideas, and I really need to write them down because I know them. I know I have them in my head, but still I need to write down what I want, what I would need for specific things. VTuber avatars are expensive, yeah. If they were cheaper, I would have already had one just to switch around. Like, this video is with the avatar, this video is without it. Write them down now. Yeah, sure, soon. I'll probably start a notebook of like a Renegade Cactus notebook. That would be cool merch. But again, there are some things that I have in mind. Some things for the immediate future, some things for like not immediate future. Alright. And with that, I mean, it's close to 1.5 hours, so it's alright. But with that, I say thank you, nerds, so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus, and I gotta sleep. Good night.